Hi, in this example I'm going to show you how to extract data from a different language like Hebrew, Invoice, or Bill in this case, which has right to left reading order. You can do this with PDF Data Extractor. This example here is a PDF and this is the output Excel. So for example, I've got the invoice number from here to there and the date from and to, which are the two dates here, and then I've got the amount 2244.14 and then the amount at the end there. So this example I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. So I'm going to close that down a minute. You can actually load that example from File, Load Setup, and then load the Hebrew electric bill. You can click on Analyze and you go down and the setup is there. Now to do it, I'm going to go through it step by step. If you click View PDF, it'll view it, which I'm going to leave open for the setup. You click Process to process it, and then Yes to open it, and it'll output the information. So start from scratch, go Setup, clear all settings. You sure? Yes. So this is totally from scratch. Now in this example I've fixed vert checked, which fixes small errors in the vertical position. Say if you've got a line of text that changes very slightly between them. I'm trying to find one here, so I've got -71 to -72. If we fix vert on that and go down, you see it's now all put to -71, so they're all on the same line. It makes it easy for extraction. Got right to left, set, sort to sort in the right order of the words, offset. In this case I've chosen an offset text, which is at the beginning of the bill. It's just before the 2 of 2, so it's this text here. So every bill will have this information on it. So basically I'm setting the 00 position of the PDF from that. You don't have to have it set. Say if your bills are computer generated, then you probably no reason to have it set at all if everything's going to be in the same place. But say if your bills are scanned and the scan might shift very slightly between each bill, then by using the offset, you're offsetting the position on a certain text, so it's always going to be in the same place between all the bills. It doesn't matter how it's been scanned or anything like that, it's always going to be pretty much exactly in the same place. In this example I'm going to use the offset. You don't need to use the offset, but I'm going to use the offset. So it starts it from 00, so it's like having the PDF page start at that position there. I can't actually do it in Acrobat, but that's how you would see it. So I want to output the invoice, so I can either do it by position or do it by this word beforehand. So I'm going to go down and see it here. So I'm not going to use words, I'm not going to use position. So I'm going to right mouse on the line, output. I'm just going to do a standard match output there, like that. I could leave it at 394. If the number's always the same length, then just leave it as that. If they vary, you might want to change the range to pick up different length numbers. So I can say, for example, I'm going to put it to 390 to 398. Vertical -72. Might give it a little bit of leeway, but there's no need to. Actually, that way around for minus. Because in using offset, it's minus because it's from that position and it's being generated the wrong way around. So that's output now. Just going to click processing, you'll be able to see the invoice number being output. The header there, information, was set up in setup, header on output file. You can put a comma between each one for each column. So the next one is date from, date to. So you can see the date here. So you can do the same, you can do it on position again. Output, position. Actually, it's slightly different. I want to do output join. I don't want to add a space in between because dates tend to be all in one word. At the moment it's separated between each one, between day, month and year. So I want to take 243 to 163. So I want to do 163 243 minus 71. I'm just leave it as that. So that should be output column 2, which is preset to process. Yes. So I can see now I should have the date in there. Now I want to do the same with the next date, so it starts there. Output. I want to do a join again. Goes from minus 23 to 57. So normally we would like put to 60 in case it's a short date, and leave it minus 71. So that's that one done. So that's now set. So now the amounts, I want this amount here. I'm going to search for it, put it in there, click find. Now trying to work out which one it is because it's repeated a few times. I think it's actually this one because there's a 4415 before it. And there's some text, which is this text here, I believe. Yeah, that's that word there. And when it's right to left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to match on the text on this one because it could move around depending on how many values there are. Put it up here so you can see it. Output, that one there. Click enter. So I selected the last -2 and last -1 exact data. Click process. So that's that value there. And I just want the last one now. It's at 28, which I should be able to find. 28, 78. I think it's that one that I want. So it's the furthest one down. So what I'm going to do is output. Let's do the last one. So I'm going to adjust the horizontal to do, say, 50 to 70 in case I've got larger numbers. So it picks it all up. Vertical, I'm going to leave it at that, minus 999 to 0. So it should go from all the way to the top of the page all the way to the bottom. And then go for it, click process. See what happens. So there you got your value at the end. So that is exactly what I wanted out of it. It's that simple, really. If you need any help with setup, then please email us. And you can save the settings, file, save as setup, and then you can load it in later if you want to. You can also go into batch prepare list and add lots of files and process them after each other if you all got the same format. And that's it. Give it a try.